Oh, Anjali, despite her jaw surgery, had the courage to come today. She is very involved in Chinmaya mission, and in class she asked some of the most insightful questions. And everyone is thinking them, but she's the one who knows how to articulate them, and that helps everybody else too. She won't be able to speak today, but she recorded it, so we'll be watching her speech. Oh, she's speaking, never mind.
Hey everybody, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Anjali Shah, and I've been attending the mission for the past couple of years, increasingly. You know, it's really strange recording this ahead of time, because last year when I received this, I thought, okay, I'm just going to go up to the microphone, reach to the very bottom of my soul, and pour out my heart to you.
So here's Anjali, everybody.
Hello everyone. I really only recorded the video as kind of an insurance to make sure you can all understand what I'm saying. And so you understand what I'm saying? Can you? A little bit? Okay. Sorry, I have this awful splint in my mouth. I'm going to be attending UIC in the fall. Through there, I had the wonderful opportunity to be in their guaranteed medical program. So we're doing that. So I wanted to all tell you a story that seems to be a trend nowadays. So you know we have cultural programs and plays at Chinmaya all the time. One in particular was Shivratri, which I was really excited to be a part of because I love that, I love the meaning of Shivratri. And so when at our lock-in, at our wonderful high school senior lock-in, we were all like, yeah, let's make a play, let's make a script for Shivratri. And like, okay, I'll do it. Anjali's gonna do it because Anjali does everything herself. No matter how much I try to take on, I always try to take on more. So I told Roger Uncle, I'm like, okay, Roger Uncle, I'll write that script. And so I come to class 2 weeks later, and he's like, where's the script? And I'm like, I hadn't written anything. And, the next week, I thought, okay, when I have the script. I didn't have the script. And so Roger Uncle and Shah Uncle, after we do our invocation and our prayers, start off, and they give a 30-minute lecture on a very elaborate story that ended with, this is why you don't procrastinate. And they looked me straight in the eye. And I felt like I was gonna cry. I'm telling you, deep down, that was the worst feeling I ever experienced. That was awful. To have my beloved Rajiv uncle and Shah uncle just it was horrible. And sure enough, I went home a little bit early from prayers. I went home like, I can't be here anymore. And I wrote that script and emailed it to them within 2 hours. And sure enough, the next week or the week after next, we were all up on the stage, giving a great performance. I was Menaji, I was getting a fool of myself, collapsing on stage, and everyone was having a good time. But the point of what I wanted to tell that story for was that, take Chinmaya issue, and my favorite teachers here, even they can make you feel your deepest awful feeling, even they can make you feel horrible. But what that tells me is that even the best things can bring you sadness, and even the worst things can bring you joy. And I think, that's just one story of many, many countless stories that I've experienced over here. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm sorry if you can't understand me.